Cody Heath, please report to the makeup arena. Cody Heath, please report to the makeup arena with your AOB American Influence Reserve champion. Allie Robb, please report to the makeup arena with your reserve champion, Gelfie Balancer. Allie Robb, please report to the makeup arena. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us here at the 2025 North American as we kick off the selection of your Supreme Champion Heifer. We will parade the reserves in, starting off with the Reserve Champion Angus Female. The Reserve Champion Angus Female is led by Oakland Plamp of Mitchell, South Dakota. Oakland is the daughter of Chris and Tara Plamp, and Oakland leads in Oak P Queen 412M. Your reserve champion, Belted Galloway, is led in by Rhett Shane of Highland, Illinois. Rhett is the son of John and Kirsten Shane, and Rhett leads in Sunnybrook Honey. Your reserve champion, Charlet, is led in by Avery Coles of Hutchinson, Minnesota. Avery leads in BJF Susie 1429M. Your reserve champion, Percent Charlet female, is led by Emily Allen of Texas. Emily is the daughter of Dale and Jamie Allen, and she leads in JFS Blanche. Your key composite female is led by Hadley Dunklow of Wayne, Nebraska. Hadley leads in BBR Majestic 655M. Your reserve champion, Key Angus female, is led by Braylon Schaefer of Hagerstown, Indiana. Braylon is a son of Tim and Emily Schaefer and leads in Core Diamond 403M. Your reserve champion key females led by Hadley Dunklow of Wayne, Nebraska. Hadley leads in BMW Dolly 706. Your reserve champion Hereford females led by Avery Sweeney of Vinton, Iowa. Avery leads in Reba. Your reserve champion Limflex females led by Kennedy Lockhart of Kewanee, Illinois. Kennedy leads in Millie. Your reserve champion limousine females led by Claire Sennett of Waynetown, Indiana. Claire is a daughter of Lance and Margaret Sennett and leads in Cell Margaret 404M. Your reserve champion main Angus females led by Avery Says of Coal Valley, Illinois. Avery leads in Min My Oh My. Your reserve champion main and Jew females led by Keegan Steck of Woodstock, Minnesota. Keegan leads in SN, ZSC, WPL, Tate, Micah. Your reserve champion maintainer females led by Landry Tibbetts of Mineral Point, Wisconsin. Landry leads in Miss Showcase Diamond. Your reserve champion Red Angus females led by Carly Kitzel. Carly leads in TC Sugar M172. Your reserve champion Shorthorn females led by Carter Cornegie of Sperry, Oklahoma. Carter leads in CFPC Missing Mirage 4711. Your reserve champion Shorthorn Plus females led by Gage Farr of Oak Hill, Ohio. Gage leads in CF Mona Lisa 440. Your reserve champion purebred Simmentals led by Carly Clark of Muldrow, Oklahoma. Carly leads in Jason Rosie 4288M. Your reserve champion full-blood Simmentals led by Amber Morris of Marengo, Indiana. Amber leads in Raptor Zeveria 127N. And finally, your reserve percentage Simmental females led by Josie Phillips. Josie walks in RP CMFM Built to Love M257. Now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all your reserve breed champions. And now leading into your champion breed females. Your champion Angus females led by Kaylee Langford of Breckenridge, Texas. Kaylee leads in MJUDE Sarah's Dream 4010. Your champion AOB female is led by Katie Jean Miller. Katie leads in 3MM Dottie 17M. Your champion American Influence AOB is led by Kinsley Rhodes of Shepherd, Texas. Kinsley leads in Origins Miss Hera 302M3. Your champion Belted Galloway female is led by Tucker Dickerson of Hope, Indiana. Tucker leads in Sunnybrook Renee. Your champion Charlotte female is led by Kelton Arthur of Stillwater, Oklahoma. Kelton leads in Miss Nora. Your champion percentage Charlotte female is led by Riley Smith of Grinnell, Iowa. Riley leads in FAB Dixie. Your key composite champion female is led by Brecken Bloomberg of Secor, Illinois. Brecken leads in Star. Your champion King Angus female is led by Samantha Van Voorhees of Bowling Green, Ohio. Samantha leads in BMW Why Not 125M. Your champion Key female is led by Jackson Stevens of Osgood, Indiana. Jackson leads in BMW Dolly 502M. Your champion Kelvie female is led by Lainey Sasser of Edmond, Oklahoma. Lainey brings in TGV T-Bar S Miss 122.8L. Your champion Hereford female is led by Ty Pezinowski of Peru, Illinois. Ty leads in to us Hawk Priya 11M. Once again, your champion Hereford was led by Ty Pezinowski of Peru, Illinois. Ty leads in Hawk Priya 11M. Your champion Limflex female is led by Keegan Bosak of Taylor Ridge, Illinois. Keegan leads in Boy J Core Layla 435M. Your champion Limousine female is led by Reed Utterbach of Elwood, Indiana. Reed leads in Soul Forever Charmed 4295M. And your champion Main Angus female is led by Asher Short of Masonville, Iowa. Asher leads in LDSC Black Cap 486M. Your champion Main Anju female is led by Kelton Arthur of Stillwater, Oklahoma. Kelton leads in BCII SCM Maya 21M. Your champion maintainer female is led by Hogan Hendrickson of Farmland, Indiana. Hogan leads in TSSC Bottom Mila Kuis. Your champion Red Angus female is led by Helen Orr of Davenport, Oklahoma. Helen leads in C4 She's a Fox 1188M. Your champion Shorthorn females led by Mercedes Ferree of Sullivan, Indiana. Mercedes brings in CFPC Mona Lisa Smile 51, also known as Cinnamon. Your champion Shorthorn Plus females led by Mackenzie Neal. McKinney leads in WSCC Steck Chelsea BL 452M. Your champion purebred Simmental females led by Chloe Clark of Muldrow, Oklahoma. Chloe walks in JM5C Revlon 408M. Your champion full-blood Simmental females led by Amber Morris of Marengo, Indiana. Amber leads in SBV Choice 280M. Your percentage Simmental female is led by Wyatt Phillips. Wyatt leads in RPCMFM Wildfire M6. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all of your breed champions. At this time, we'd also like to introduce our judge for your Supreme Heifer Drive, Mr. Chris Sankey. Chris and his wife Sherry own and operate Sankey's 6N Ranch, a registered Angus and Brangus operation in the Flint Hills near Council Grove, Kansas. Their children and grandchildren, Cody, Lindsay, Caroline, and Cyrus Sankey of Economy, Indiana, and Dustin, Gina, Baylor, and Maddie Hurlbut of Raymond, South Dakota, are also actively involved in the ranch operations. Chris is a graduate of Kansas State University, where he was a member of the livestock judging team. He is a past president of the Kansas Angus Association, Kansas Brangus Breeders Association, past chairman of the Kansas Livestock Association Purebred Council, and a past member of the International Brangus Breeders Association. Sankeys have raised and shown many national champions in both the Angus and Brangus breeds, including the 2021 ROV Angus Show Bull of the Year, the 2014 Reserve ROV Angus Show Heifer of the Year, the 2013 ROV Angus Show Bull of the Year, and the 2008 ROV Angus Show Bull of the Year, 3 International Brangus Breeders Association Show Bulls of the Year, and 3 IBBA Show Heifers of the Year. Chris and Sherry were selected as the Brangus Herdsman of the Year in 1996 and 1997, and the Angus Association Herdsman of the Year in 2015. Chris has judged many national, regional, and state shows of all breeds. Shows include the National Western, American Royal, North American, Houston Livestock Show, Fort Worth Livestock Show, the Dixie National, Arizona Nationals, and Cattlemen's Congress. He has also judged internationally in Mexico, evaluating 3 national breed shows. He has judged many ROV Angus shows and national breed shows, including Junior Nationals, the National Junior Angus Show, and the National Junior Shorthorn Show, as well as the National Junior Brahman Show. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our judge this evening, Mr. Chris Sankey.
Oh, the mute button.
Check, check, check.
Got it. I'm too far right for that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is so impressive to be down here. To begin with, to be on the green shavings and have the opportunity to watch these cattle come in and see what we've got down here. You know, it's been a long couple days for everybody, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time at this. I think I've been asked by a lot of people, you know, boy, how much pressure do you feel doing this? And honestly, I have no pressure in this at all because the men and women that preceded me that picked these champions, they just allowed me an opportunity to just go out and sort through and find 5 cattle that I would use in my program, the 5 cattle that I think are the best to fit me for what I do. And there's 20 options, 21 options, whatever we have out here. Any of them would work. But I think it gets down to just trying to find those ones that I'm the most comfortable with. Just take a moment and tell you that the North American has been a big part of my family's life. Sherry, my wife, she showed at the first North American in '73. Her family was here. Our granddaughter, Caroline, she showed at the 50th a couple of years ago. It was kind of a full circle moment for us. We had spent a lot of time with our kids, bringing them, showing cattle, being down here, and enjoying this hospitality that you've provided for us. To be real honest with you, my first experience at the North American, and this is going to date me a little bit. My kids always tell me, don't give them years because you're going to age yourself. And I'll just tell you right now, I'm at a point in my life that aging myself isn't a big deal anymore. I'm kind of the point where, like, I appreciate the fact that we get the opportunity to do this. In 1977, I was on the livestock judging team for Kansas State University, and we were working out coming down here, and I was on a roll. I mean, I was placing, we were talking. We came into this, and I was like, this is where my day is going to shine. I'm going to get this opportunity. And we had a really good team, a group of a lot of Colby Junior College transfers. At that point, Sherry Laughlin was not my wife. We thought it would work, but we hadn't got to that point yet. She was on the team. She'd gone to Colby, 4 or 5 other guys. We were coming in, and I was like, this is where I'm going to get my opportunity. Got to the North American. Our coach was Bill Abel, Dr. Bill Abel, one of the great guys in our industry for me. Did a lot for us. But when it came time and he handed out cards, I didn't get cards. I didn't get any handed to me. I was like, man, this is kind of tough. I thought I was on a roll coming in here. Come to find out, our Colby team, we had a Colby guy taking reasons, so it made sense that we're going to use those guys on the team. And I was fine with that. But I will tell you right now, Sherry, these are the cards to draw, is to get the judge here tonight. This is the one that probably means as much and carries as much weight for me as, even though I missed an opportunity back then, I will tell you that if you're on a livestock judging team and maybe you don't get to judge all the major contests, it doesn't mean that you can't contribute later and still be able to judge these shows and do these things if you continue to just follow your dreams, do the things you want to do. And this has been a dream and a passion for our family. We spent a lot of time hauling cattle, hauling kids, and I will take a moment and say our industry spends more time investing in our future than any other industry that I know. And it is to our advantage because we are building our future leaders and industry leaders that we need, and we're putting the time and effort into them here in the ring where it really matters, where they learn all the work ethic and all the things that it takes. I'm not going to take any longer. I'm just going to tell you that this is an honor. Thank you to the North American for having me, to those that were involved, Charlie, to all those that were involved, asking me to do this. This has been a real honor. I'll show you 5 animals that in my mind, for me and my business, these are the cattle that I would use. If I could put a halter on them and lead them out and put them in my trailer, these would be the first 5 I'd take. So give these young exhibitors a hand. It's been a long couple days for everybody. We're going to walk through these, but this has been a real honor and a thrill for me to do, and thank you for having me. I'm going to let you have that back in case I say something I shouldn't.
Congratulations to your Supreme Champion Hereford from your Angus division and the winner of the Jim Bloomberg Memorial Trophy being presented by his wife, Mary Bloomberg, is exhibited by Kaylee Langford of Breckenridge, Texas. In for your champion steps in Oakland Plamp with OAKP Queen for 12M. Your Reserve Supreme Heifer from your Purebred Simmental division is exhibited by Chloe Clark of Moultrie, Oklahoma. Your third overall heifer from your Percentage Simmental division is exhibited by Wyatt Phillips. Your fourth overall female from your Limb Flex division is Keegan Bonsack of Taylor Ridge, Illinois. In your 5th overall heifer, here at your 2025 North American out of your American Influence is exhibited by Kinsley Rhodes of Shepherd, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for your attendance this evening, and we'll see you all tomorrow on Monday morning.